Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays Policenauts. Well, this is the prologue, well, I guess the summary screen. Sorry, I don't know why I want to call it a prologue, but I do. Well, last time we were just being showed around the BCP. We met the head of the police department on Beyond. I forget his name for some odd reason, but we met up with Ed, and he's showing us around BCP, Beyond Coast Police Department, for the time being. I think we're going to actually speak to the Frozener. Yes, the Frozener.
あの男どうした
I knew it.
旅はどうだったポリスノーツさん
AP だったのかトニー・レッドウッドだ AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが鉛筆乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいないミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜそれともまたスチュワーデスの薬でももらうかここはビヨンドあんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりがないがね
ジョナサンやめろ相手にするな
そうだエドこの次元装置の仕掛けわかるか
I'm sure you know how bombs all work.
いきなり
あんたホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな
麻薬界入る前のことだ
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設けるここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう最後のセーフティー装置だこのどちらかを切断すれば解体できる俺がセットしたとしたらこれはどっちだと思う危険の赤か安全の青か
レッドウッドの
That's what I was about to say.
ドーカーンアウトだコロニーに穴が開いたぞ
So it's the blue one.
攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない
So you're saying you're a sociopath.
答えは青だ俺ならいつも青にする
ああ覚えておくよ
Man, this guy's a creep. I defused this earlier. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was a bomb that killed Lorraine. This seems too obvious. Why'd you ask me about it anyway? You never know when terrorists can strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. Anything else you have to say? I don't ever want to have to defuse another bomb. One never knows when life might be threatened by one of these. What do you think you're doing? I'm not here to amuse you. Oh, you are here for my amusement. He's like a corpse with that complexion. Not to mention the look on his face. Yeah, the whole no pupils thing kind of creeped me out too. We call them the living dead around the station. I'm sure, he has no qualms with you saying that. I don't blame you. All he needs to do is moan, braids, braids, to complete the image. This rather ties into Dead of the Brain as well. What do you think you're doing? I'm not here to amuse you. Okay. Let's talk to him. Got a minute, Redwood? What do you want? Ask about him. My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're neither of those. Well, you're a bit of a dick. I don't have to answer your questions. You're like the little dog that won't stop barking at your ankles. Go show him around Kabuki Quarter. It's right up his alley. I'm gonna put something up your alley. What's he talking about, Jonathan? I'm gonna put my boot so far up your butt, just one of my boots gonna quench your thirst. Damn you. Nothing, forget it. He's a bit of a dick. Okay. Oh, I love you too, Smegma man. Oh, they said something different. What'd you come here for anyway? I don't have to talk to anyone outside, AP. That includes you, Ed. He's a totally different person from the plane. That, in case you haven't figured it out, that was an act. An act? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of her training. Huh, what do you want here? Why is this so difficult to understand? Lorraine? Who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. I'm sure you don't. He really is like a completely different person. Not in my department. I don't know anything. On the space plane. On the space plane, you said you've gone to visit some family on home or something, didn't you? But if he's a genetically, raised creature or person, then why would he have family? It wasn't work-related. It was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. Sure you don't. Speaking of the space plane, you should have seen this guy. He was feeling up one of the stewardess. You got a problem with that, living dead man? That true, Jonathan? No, of course not. I wonder if that would have changed if I didn't slap her boobies around for a while. You taking him to Kabuki Quarter yet? You been there already? What the hell are you talking about? Why would we go to a place like that? Whatever. See if I care. I wonder if we can visit Kabuki Quarter. What I wouldn't give for a couple minutes alone with this guy. I'll say it again. I'm not obligated to talk to either of you. Okay, so I guess that's it. Who are they supposed to be? I told you on the plane. I don't know them. I couldn't care less about your photos. I saw it on the plane. That's cute. Real cute. Cherish your memories, as they say, right? It's so pathetic the way you cling to that. Pathetic. You knew I was a Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I've studied my ancient history. Oh, damn! This guy's beefy. He's coming at me a hard body. Funny. That's what the Policenauts are around here. Right, Astronaut Brown? Anyone can go to space now. I just want to smack the taste out of this man's mouth. But it's frozen or to protect it. This is our territory. Alright, you dick. This guy's a dick. Why don't you shove this up your ass? These terminals display data sent here around the clock by the operators. That's a body armor spacesuit AP shoes. It can take quite a number of hits. If they have their helmet on, they can go into space just like that. It's AP body armor. Come on, take a hike. You guys are an eyesore. Alright, let's go back to forensics. Oh, nothing to say?
感じ悪いやつだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか。
奴と何かあるのか？
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
Well, because they're all dicks.
おう、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
Let's see what you
当たり
got,
前
Doc.
じゃ。ゴールビー
Sounds like you're saying Kirby. Metal Gear.
まずジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
They're probably like a weight loss thing. A I D Auto Analysis Identification Device. I don't know if you could do that. Come
ジョ
on.
ナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL。これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。
Wonder what these would be
次
used
は
for.
パラディソン。 これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。
Anti-inflammatory and tranquilizer.
そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。
Vitamin B.
最後はフェドレジン。これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
Whatever you said there. I don't know what antitussive is.
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、
Oh,
咳
cough
止め
medicine.
精神安定剤。
麻薬の一種ではなかったのか。
But combined,
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ。
何か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。
what you got for me, Doc?
4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。
But combined, I want to know what they do when they're combined.
さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ
どうした。
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像や。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。
Like the
今の
leaf.
プリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
Like half the leaf.
ああ、確かに欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の歯が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。
Combine them
偶
together.
然じゃろうかな。
プリントミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを。このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、葉の方はどうなんだ。
Let me guess, it's just a
こ
normal
っち
leaf.
の方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
Heroin?
ブラックポピー。
黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか。
それが見てくれ。これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということか。
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド。
これがそうじゃ。
Whatever that means. A viroid? What's a
植
viroid?
物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前に ビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
で、この葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは思えないか。
Could be. I have a feeling Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals isn't as clean as they want you to think they are. About as clean as his jacket.
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係はささやかれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか。ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナさん、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナさん。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Let's see. Let's see if we have any options. Alright. Talk. Victor? I'm listening. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is Tokugawa's group's biggest moneymaker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, and Tokugawa Construction. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made-in-space versions of drugs, like interferon and urokinase. I don't know if I said that right, sorry. They were practically an overnight success. Development of their immunosuppressive wonder drug, cypusoladine, used in organ transplant, revolutionized pharmacology. Though, of course, the development of mass transplantation, where you mask the organ's antigens with antibody fragments and avoid post-op rejection, ended the need for it. Maybe they're trying to find out another way to make money. They lead the pharmaceutical industry, not only on Beyond, but throughout space. Their work with the cancer drug paclitaxel, their SAS medicine, calcium foods, their list of success goes on and on. So they don't need another way to make money. They've had a lot of good results, but you don't hear very nice stories about what goes on behind the scenes, as with most corporations. Corporations are going to corporation. Why don't you try going over there? Yes. So, let's actually go move. Go to the lobby. We'll be back later, Doc. Go outside. You need to know this place first. We'll start looking for Hojo. Oh. Sadness. They could have just told me that. You've gotten used to things around this place? It's not that big. I guess we have to talk to him about, the narcs, Doctor? It's a drug that first became popular with astronauts for relieving the pressures of the job. It's since spread across beyond in the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through supercomputer drug design. So how far have we gone out into space? Is this the only colony, or is there other colonies? Because they keep on saying throughout space, so there has to be more than one colony. Black poppy opium still serves as its base. Even a couple of milligrams can be enough to kill you. It's difficult to detect in drug tests because it's taken in such small amounts. That's why it's so hard to prosecute users. They just need to look harder, that's all. We've had ways of detecting trace amounts of drugs for a long time. RIA testing, for example. Well, that's true, yeah. Some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why narcs become so popular. People knowing the chances of caught are next to none. Narc is made by first extracting opium from black poppy pods. After you combine it with synthetic drugs made from pethidine and other compounds, and then to that you add a hallucinogen. Once again, combine the chemicals. I know some cough medicines have hallucinogens in them, like triple C's. You end up with the side effects of an actual drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen. One horrific combination. You should never mix alcohol, guys. Some people call it the drug of the 21st century because of the way it was developed. It's been nearly 250 years since Sir Turner first isolated morphine from opium. You can blame all the advances of modern pharmacology for that monster. Black poppies. What if it was white poppies? The black poppy is a delicate plant, similar in the ways to some orchids. To cultivate them would require a lot of money, effort, and the right technology. Something like Tokugawa Industries would have. It's more than a one-man operation. It isn't easy growing black poppies in space. That's why the Mafia gave up on it several years ago. You couldn't grow them in such a harsh environment without adequate facilities. So the Mafia isn't behind this? I'm sure they're dealing it. We can't say for sure, but it's not one of their main areas of interest. I'm sure the Mafia is dealing it for Tokugawa, because Tokugawa doesn't want to get caught with it. You need the most up-to-date equipment to do it. It would be like bootlegging during Prohibition. The risk would be too great. It wouldn't be good business, but nonetheless, someone's responsible for it. Right. Then who the hell is it? Okay. The number of narc users continues to grow every year. It's just as big as a problem on Beyond as anywhere in space. Sort of like it is now. Alright, anything else? Okay. So, are we good here? See you later.
よし、ジョナさん、捜査に出かけよう。
I still want one of those.
BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。
足は
そこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
I'm surprised we're still using gas combustion. I don't think we are, but hey.
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。ビヨンド内では無公害車両しか走行してはいけないことになっている。
There you go.
排気ガス0、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。ホームと違ってバッテリーの重金属回収も徹底されている。
Hey, look. I think this is the way we should be going right now. I don't care what my daughter's wearing in 20 years, but or even, you know, what she's eating in 20 years. I do care about the air she's breathing. Let's go to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. I don't know. I guess we'll go to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals.
ジョナさん、乗れよ。
I think we should sniff around.
何年ぶりか
Policenauts.
な。エドの無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピードは出ん。安心しろ。コンピューターのサポートシステムを搭載した知能カーだ。
ちょっとは安心だな。
Smart cars. We don't have any like those right now. I love old school anime.
なんだ。
あれが最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。
How come I have a feeling we're going to be followed?
ジョナさん、タバコはダメだ。
That's too fucking
禁煙
bad.
者か。
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止なんだ。
It's like Disney
こ
World.
のタバコは副流煙の出ないもの。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。 ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。しかも灰を提供するドナーにもなれん。道徳的にも恥じる行為だ。
火はつけん。口に加えてるだけだ。
しかしいつからだ。昔は吸わなかったろ。
After my
迷
life
惑
turned
は
to
かけ
shit.
ん。
ここにしばらくいればやめられるさ。
そうかな。
そうさ。必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。
It's Hideo Kojima saying that he thinks smoking is disgusting. It's alright. I get you.
ここが徳川製薬のビヨンド研究所だ。まずはここから捜査に取り掛かろう。
So is this where he worked? Funny looking building. It's like some kind of palace or something. I've never seen this design before in ancient Japanese culture. I've seen this design before in ancient Japanese culture. This looks similar to a house crest too, like a, samurai house crest. This is the building's nameplate. It says Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility. The music just took a very sinister turn. It's written in Japanese too. This appears to be the front entrance. Hey, it's open. Let's go. Go inside.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ中に入ろう。
ここは徳川製薬の研究開発ビルだ。関係者以外の立ち入りは禁止になっているんだ。悪いがお引き取り願おうか。
None of your fucking business. He must be a security guard here. He's a little short, but he's well built. I think he's sitting down. He looks like the kind of guy who's done a martial art before. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Taking a look at you.
BCP のものだが、ここで働いている北条健三のことで話が聞きたい。
Let me guess, he knows nothing about him.
なんだ BCP か。俺はここの警備兼受付を任されている斉藤ってもんだ。で、どういう要件だ。
この研究所に北条健三という男が勤めてるはずだ
Or
が。
did work here.
ああ、確かに北条さんならうちの社員だ。何年も前からこの研究所で働いてる。俺なんかよりもずっと古いさ。
実は北条氏の捜索願いが出てるんだが。
捜索願い？そうか。それじゃあもうオープンなんだ。
ん？今なんて？
いや、会社の方から信用問題になるからしばらく様子を見るようにって言われてね。
マスコミに騒がれるとまたイメージダウンだからな。
まあ早い話がそういうこと。うちほどのグループになるといろいろと妬まれたりするから。
That's
それ
understandable.
で北条氏はいつから？
それがもう3週間にもなるかな。北条さん連絡もなしにぷっつりと来なくなったんだ。それでこっちも困ってるんだ。どうしていいものやら。家族の方からも問い合わせがあるし、会社からは口止めされてるしでね。
Where does Hojo live? The most exclusive area of Tokugawa Hills. You can't miss it. Huge place at the end. Tokugawa Hills, huh? That's a high-priced residential area. A lot of Japanese live there. You have any idea what happened to Hojo? Well, he was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him. He was holed up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. He could have gone back home. A lot of terrestrials do that. I don't think he did. I think Tokugawa would have known. You mean return syndrome? That's when someone who can't cope with living on beyond anymore leaves their family and job behind and disappears to home. It happens a lot in our company, since we have so many Japanese employees. Japanese people can be like that. I'm sure they would have been worried if he'd been involved in an accident or something. Maybe he really just did just want to get away from this place. But I'm pretty sure there would have been word if he left. What does Hojo's job involve? He's head of the DDS development area and also the sales rep for DDS products. What is DDS? The latter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. Anyone else work with him? Mr. Hojo ran about the entire thing himself, research, developing, and marketing. That sounds quite stressful. I've heard he had several assistants before they all left. He did it all himself? Yeah, at least nowadays. Only a very select number of extremely intelligent people work here. Maybe they're just trying to cut the information flow. Less people, less information gets out. But still, it's like this. Our company is very paranoid. Mr. Hojo's work in particular is highly classified. Even with the company. Haha, I was right. Who's taken over for him? All DDS work was suspended after Mr. Hojo's disappearance. Who knows when it'll start back up. How did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him? He just finished work on a new project. Everything went well as far as I know. Did he appear worried about anything? Lorraine did say he seemed stressed. If he was worried about anything, I'd say it would be his daughter more than his work. His daughter? He said she was very ill, that she needed a bone marrow transplant. Something like that. Didn't we hear something about artificial organs before? Her name's Karen. He said drugs couldn't cure her. Cruel irony for him. Mr. Hojo loves his daughter very much. He never stopped thinking about her. He would always talk about how great she was, and beautiful. Shame, she has such a serious illness. Okay, I guess we can move on. DDS. What's this DDS you mentioned? It stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS developed looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. That meant only a small amount of the drug ever reached the target area. You with me so far? Yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So the goal of any DDS product is to ensure the necessary amount of drug is present in the target area at all times. You get all that? Not really. I got it for you, John. They did this in the past, though, through ribosomes or microspheres. In case of cancer drugs, for instance, with their numerous side effects. This guy's a walking encyclopedia. He sure does know his job. In other words, a DDS treatment is like a targeting system that sends a drug exactly where you want it to go. It's called the missile treatment. So it delivers a drug straight to the disease area. Is it accurate? Of course. What's more, you can also control how much is released when it's released. The artificial bones made out of bioactive cement used in people with osteoporosis and certain rheumatic disorders are also a type of DDS. Jeez, what isn't DDS? It covers a wide area. Yes. Injections and oral medications can be DDS as well. So I should mention that we don't conduct research on pro-drugs or anti-drugs here. DDS also focuses on prolonging the effects of drugs, not just the delivery. For patients undergoing long-term treatment, we can avoid having to give frequent doses. Instead of taking a drug several times a day, you could take it once a month, or once every several months. That's actually pretty awesome. You might not understand the rest. Okay? The new product. What's this new product Hojo is working on? All I can tell you is it's the newest product in our DDS line. Sorry, officers, but the rest is classified. There's a lot of competition in the industry, and I have a job to keep. Please, if I told you anything, my job would be the least of my worries. Can't you give us something? Even the littlest detail can help. We won't tell anyone you talk to us. Well, all I'll say is the codename is K9. K9. What is it you guys do here? This is Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility on Beyond. I'm pretty sure they research and develop pharmaceuticals. Our main focus here is our DDS work. The other area of interest is the factory where we manufacture drug samples. I mentioned everything I can, the rest is top secret. We haven't broken any laws here. This is a fine, upstanding company. I'm sure. I'm sure you have more relative questions than that. Okay, he's just going to that. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Pioneered, made in space during space drug development. We're now the world's leader in pharmaceutical technology, with a track record that speaks for itself. We're one of the true colony-age businesses. I suppose our Japanese management style is one of our reasons for our success. We're also involved with the production of designer foods and functional foods. The company holds large shares of markets besides pharmaceuticals, like heavy industries, electronics. Him. Are you an actual Tokugawa employee, or are you with a security company? I was originally assistant here, but with my physique, they decided me to put on security. I'm still an official employee. That's how I hold a certain level of knowledge about our operations. I was about to say, you couldn't call me an expert anymore, though. Were you born on Beyond? Yes, I'm a Beyond. Born and raised here on the colony. My parents are Japanese terrestrials. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you do any sports or anything? I practiced judo and karate for a number of years. Why do you want to know so much about me? Well, you're an interesting man. I'm sure you have more relatives. Okay. Alright, anything else? I'm sure they're okay. Anything else? I'm just making sure that this doesn't devolve into me doing any pixel hunting. Okay. Alright, so it's this door. This door looks pretty thick. You wouldn't be able to force it open. It's the type of door you get with a walk-in safe. Whatever's back there must be important. Sorry, but you can't go back there. Not without President Tokugawa's permission. The door leads to another area. Our factory for producing new product samples is back there. It contains top-secret information. You couldn't see it without a warrant. And something tells me that we're not going to get a warrant. What's this? DDS. That must be the DDS lab. That's the DDS room. That's where DDS R&D takes place. A lot of acronyms in that sentence. It's more or less Mr. Hojo's personal lab. Can we go inside?
その北条の研究室 DDS ルームの中を見せてもらいたいんだが北条の足取りを探りたい
頼む何か手がかりがあるかもしれん
あんたら無茶言うな
無茶は承知だ
こいつの言う通りにした方がいいぞかえって面倒になる
待ってくれ面倒はごめんだ
悪いようにはしない
参ったな
参ったんなら入れてくれ
DDS ルームだけなら構わないが会社には内緒にしてくれよ
Wow, he folded
俺は
pretty
ビヨンズなんだこんなことが会社にバレたらここで働けなくなる
大丈夫だ約束する
それじゃあロックを解除するから
They don't monitor their employees?
さあ DDS ルームだ北条さんがいなくなった時のままの状態だあんまり触らないでくれよ
I wonder what we'll find in Hojo's personal lab. But that'll have to wait until next time. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe because it makes me feel good. And make sure you have a good night. Good night.